Yo, what's up everyone? This is DJ Valoramous. In today's DJ tutorial, I want to talk about how to properly conduct an echo effects transition between deck A and deck B, or between song A and song B. So hopping into the DJ 1000, which is my preferred DJ controller of choice, you have a couple of options to transition between one song and the next song using an echo effect. Now before I begin, I just want to say that the echo effect is a very popular form of transition between tracks, so it is very important that you master this transition. So the first option is using a beat effect and then using the level or depth knob to apply echo to a certain track. And then what you can do is you can press pause once you've sufficiently applied enough echo, and then you can cue a few times and hit play on the next track, or scratch in the next track, or however you want to do it. But again, counting will be important here. You'll want to count to 4 and then hit play on the next track, or as soon as that effect's applied, you need to be hitting play on the next track. So I prefer the count to 4 because then it accentuates that transition between the first track and the second track, but it is a little bit of personal preference. You can even count to 8, but it's important that you count 4 beats or 8 beats, or you drop it on the 1. The next method is, and this is my preferred method, this is to use the pad effect. And what you could do here is you can set your pad effect button to on, this is if you're using Rekordbox DJ software. And then what that means is when you press that pad effect, you only have to press it once, and then it's properly applied. The song will stop playing, and then you can hit play on the next track after counting to 4, which again is my preferred method. So I will show you a demonstration of both of these methods, and you can see for yourself which method you like best. With the first method, with the beat effects, these are very popular in terms of DJing because you have numerous options here, and in some cases it may be easier to do this, especially if you're applying other effects in this track, such as reverb, or delay, or flanger, phaser, or Mobius saw waves, for example, if you're trying to accentuate a build-up. Now before I begin, I'd like to say that I like to apply a half-beat effect onto the echo effect. So the echo is going to repeat every half beat. So here's what the first option will sound like using the beat effects. Okay, so what you notice there is that I applied, using the level or depth knob, a sufficient amount of echo so you actually heard that effect that was being conducted on that track. And then I hit the play or pause button. Then I waited, I counted in my head to 4, and then I scratched to the next track. Okay, now I'll show you the second method, which is my preferred method again, and this is using the pad effect. So the pad effect has a half beat applied to the echo effect. I will press on, and this is a release effect on the pad effects. So as soon as I touch the button on my pads, that filter will be applied, and then I can immediately count to 4 and then hit play on the next track. So you will find this is actually easier because there's a lot less buttons you need to press. So here we go. Okay, so yeah, nothing fancy, but I used a release effect on the echo, and then I counted to 4, and I counted 1, 2, and then you notice I started hitting the cue button. So I was cueing that track in live, so it was 3, 4, and then bam, press play. Or you can do 3, 4, 4.5, and then press play. So maybe there's 3 hits in the cue. But it doesn't matter how you do it, it's all important about timing. So keeping the next track in timing, because those on the dance floor, they are dancing to your track. Again, as DJs, you're typically playing dance music, so with the drum beat, you need to stay in time with that beat. So it is important that you drop the next song in on the 1 beat. Okay, and there you have it. Those are my 2 quick methods for conducting an echo effects transition. If you think I'm forgetting something, please leave in the comments below. And if you like this content, I'd like to see more, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.